I just feel like you shouldn't have a kid if your dad still pay child support for you. I'm for real. I'm dead. Yo, you don't know the struggle of being on child support and receiving it. Yo, I used to have to wait for my dad to make a payment so I could make a payment. I'm in the house stressing, texting him like, hurry up before they lock us up.
Yo, man. Hey, you gotta, man, you gotta love it. That's back in 2018, the Sway in the Morning Comedy Search. We do have Caroline's, which is coming back really soon, and this man has since gone on to do exceptionally well. Man, you can find this guy. He made his acting debut, landing a recurring role as Damon in on 50 Cent's Power Book 3, Raising Kanan. Man, we had him back in 2018, making y'all laugh and keeping you in stitches. And look how his shine has blown up, Heather B. Look how much he's risen since then. He took the energy and made it into something better. Give it up for the one and only Sharief Johnson.
Where he from?
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
I need you to bring me off the stage like that.
I'm ready, Sharief. I've been practicing since you won.
That's love, man. I appreciate y'all for having me on, man. Thank y'all so much.
We have to, because we're all part of the shared legacy now, you know. And you've been headlining major clubs from the Stress Factory to Gotham here in New York City. You've done a lot, man, with the momentum, and I know how hard it is to be a comedian, but you shining, man. So salute. We wanted to have you on the show so the citizens could hear what's happening, man. You got a show come on, man. You got a show at Caroline's, right?
First, yes, I do. September 30th at 7 p.m. And first off, I want to thank you and all the citizens, because without y'all, I wouldn't have even been in comedy clubs, man. That's a fact.
Wow.
Yeah, let me tell you, man, before I did that comedy competition, it was hard for me personally to get in comedy clubs. I was going around trying to get in, do the whole thing, but it was super hard. But after that, you know, it opened so many doors, and I really, really personally want to thank y'all, man. I appreciate it.
Come on, Tracy, go ahead and cry.
When you say that, it opened a lot of... Oh, go ahead. Oh, sorry.
Yo, no, go ahead, Tracy. What's up, my girl? Tracy, what up, girl?
Hey, boo, thanks. So good to hear you.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
So,
HB.
and let me tell you this, too. Let me say this real quick, too. So check this out. Even with, like, landing the Power Book 3 Damon role as a recurring character, if I wouldn't have did that competition actually led me to landing that role. So what happened?
Yeah.
So what happened was, you know, I won the competition in 2018, and then 2019 you guys had another competition. I don't know if you remember. Mm-hmm. So I came back. Do you remember when I came back and I went in there and y'all showed me a lot of love. Y'all was like, this is Sharief Johnson from last year. He won, all that stuff. And right after I walked out that door, I kid you not, it's like God, man. I'm telling you. That's why, like, you listen, my success is somehow along the line is parallel with you guys, because I walked out that door and I'm walking on Broadway right out of Caroline's. And some lady pulls me over and she goes, you ever thought about acting? And at first I thought she was like flirting with me, because, you know, I've been wearing my do-rag, got my waves on. So I'm like, I'm like, this lady trying to flirt with me. What's going on? And then she said, but she got really serious and she was like, have you ever thought about acting? So I'm like, you know what's funny? I said, I just literally left, this competition I won the year before, and I've been thinking about acting crazy. So me and this lady, her name is Sana Hannibal. That's my lady right there. Shout out to Sana. We sat and talked. Yeah, we sat and talked 2 hours on Broadway. Complete stranger. It was crazy. 2 hours right in front of Caroline's. And I remember her saying, like, I could help you with acting, and I could, send you these auditions, all this other stuff. And we in the business where everybody say you meet strangers all the time. Well, I'm connected to this person who could put you on, and they could take you. So I was kind of taking it light, and I was like, oh, this is just a good conversation. But I kid you not, man. I went home that day, and 2 days later, she sent me on auditions. And a year after, like, because I got a lot of those. I'm going to let you know now. That didn't happen overnight. I got a lot of no's. But a year after meeting her and going on auditions, I landed the Power Book 3 Raising Kanan. But that was from leaving that competition. Which is crazy.
Right. And that was what I was going to ask you, Sharief. What's up? It's Heather. Thank you for all of the messages that you be sending me and you DM me. And I tell you that it make me smile when you kind of just slip me a DM every now and then. It's like, this is happening, that's happening. And I know that it's been a process for you. But my question was, what was the day that you really decided to take that leap? Because I think artists flip-flop and go back and forth a lot. But it has to be a day where you just say, I'm going for broke. This is going to be the day. And it sounds like you met your angel on the street. Well, God sent you an angel that day on the street.
Yes.
And that was the day, huh? Okay.
Yes, it was God. It was definitely God, man. Because, and what's funny is, that day, I wasn't even going to come to the competition, honestly, because I was going through my own thing personally, where I was, like, thinking about this. It was going through my head where I was like, I really, really want this. I want to take this leap, but I don't know my angle. That's the hard part. Like, a lot of times you could want it as much as you want, but if you don't have an angle at it, you just feel lost. And I felt like really lost about it. I'll never forget, I saw the Will Smith interview that day, right? And Will Smith was saying how he got the Fresh Prince, how he was going through his own thing, from going from a platinum artist to being broke. Yes, I'll never forget this. He was like his girlfriend at the time was telling him to go hang out at this area, but he was like, nah, I really don't want to go. And she was like, I'm telling you, just go hang out down there. And ironically, my girl was telling me the same thing that day. She was like, just go to the competition. And I was like, I won last year. I don't really want to go back and be that guy. Like, people who graduate high school and then they go hang out. Like, it don't look right. So I was like, I don't really want to do that.
It doesn't look right, though. Yeah.
I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be that guy hanging around. Like, so, but she was my girl, too. My fiance now, by the way.
Congratulations, man. Your life is a storybook. And you decided to go, and it led. Right?
So, yes, I went there. I went to the competition. I went out there. I hung out with you guys again. Let me tell you, what you guys do is amazing, man. Like, the giving back that you guys do on that stage to all type of artists is like, it's inspirational, honestly, because like you just give. You really don't take, you're just giving to everybody a platform. So I went down there and, nothing personal. Like, it was love. I felt love, but nothing happened in that moment. But as soon as I walked out the door, this lady calls me over and she's, and boom, it's like an angel. It was like God. And it happened like that after seeing that Will Smith interview, because he was saying like, because he said he went down there and he met Quincy Jones, and Quincy was like, I know who you are. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, why don't you just audition for this role? And Will Smith at the time was kind of like, he was like, oh, I'll do it later. And Quincy said, look, you could either do it now and change your life, or you could do this and think about how it could have changed your life. And I kid you not, when I saw that interview, I was like, I'm going to go hang out.
Yep. And look what it did.
Will Smith, too.
Will Smith changed your life, brother.
Join the club.
Sway in the morning, because we all changed. Heather, Tracy, the whole crew, we changed your life, man. Or been a part of your life change. Let me say that, Sharief, because you got to put the energy in, man. I just want to say congratulations, and Caroline's is back open. So citizens, if you want to check him out, September. What is September? That's tomorrow. Tomorrow night, 7 p.m.
Tomorrow night, 7 p.m. It's gonna be crazy, man. I have my friend, one of my good friends, Rashawn Reese. He was on BET Comic View. He's hosting. I got two of my friends who've been with me since the beginning, Terrence Parker, Tony Loud. And I have one of my good friends. She's a beast. Her name is Stiletto from Baltimore. Super funny. And me headlining. So, definitely get the tickets, man.
Tomorrow night. There it is, man. I'm proud of you, Sharief.
Yes,
come on, brother.
And y'all can see me on season 2 coming up at Power Book 3, Raising Kanan.
Get that boy. He got stars checks. He got stars checks, yo. Woo. Hey, man, y'all follow him at Reef Comedy, RIEF Comedy on Instagram. All right. Yo, Reef, keep shining, baby. And we're gonna, when we do when we bring the comedy search back to Caroline's, man, you want to rock with us? Come and do a set?
Absolutely.
My man. There you go. My man, Sharief Johnson. We love you.
Congratulations.
Keep shining.
Engagement and everything.
Everything, man. Tomorrow, check them out at Caroline's. Have a beautiful day, Sharief.
Bye, Reef.
You too, man. Thank y'all. Bye. Love y'all, man. Appreciate it.
Love you too.
Love you too, man. Another guy we love. Yeah, that's beautiful. Who's doing a lot of beautiful things.
Wow.
Yeah, let's let that breathe for a second, man. That story was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's a case of just making an effort, making the effort, getting up and being in the right place at the right time, but you got to make the effort. Had he not got up that morning and came by that show, he wouldn't have met that agent that got him on Power 3 Raising Kanan. Got to make the effort, citizens. It ain't gonna just come to you because you just think you deserve it, but you got to go out and get it sometimes. And I'm proud of that, man.